No cube at EDC. No, the most important headliner of all is getting paid way more than I am. That's for sure. And I don't think I will ever do a cube show at EDC. You know how expensive it is to do that cube show? That thing does not move. You know what I mean? It's like we would have to engineer their stage for it to work. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's just not cheap and not intrusive to any of the other 5,000 acts they have playing on all the stages. So it's a question of science, not and logistics, not money or anything dumb like that. You did once, like 2010, but that was different. That's where we finesse some sauce to get that working, but it wasn't the new cube is the only one we do now, and it's the rotaty tilty one that weighs a little over a metric ton or whatever. Am I playing main stage? Probably not. I've never played main stage EDC. I don't think. Well, not in the last 5 years. I feel like they won't let me. I think there's some like involved when it comes to booking Deadmau5. When it comes to the EDC. Well, I do talk a lot of shit about the guy, so like I kind of have it coming. It's not it's not exactly public secret that I have some discourse for big electronic music franchises. I think it's known. So they definitely undercard me a little bit for that as being a little too open with my thoughts, which is fine, because like if I want to do a big headline show, I'll go do a big headline show and it'll be me. I don't feel bad about it. I like my way or the highway when it comes to Deadmau5 things. Ever considering opening your own venue? No. Like I'm the DJ on EDC that doesn't get invited to the pre-dinner, basically. And even if I was, I wouldn't even go. You know what I mean? Or stay on the big dressing room yacht, Ultra in Miami. Would I do a Super Bowl? If it paid an embarrassingly high amount of money that leveled out to the amount of embarrassment that I would actually get from doing it, I'd consider it. But would I go out of my way? No. And yeah, but they do. They pay for halftime performance. Absolutely. They cover production. That's the reason you'd only be able to do it. But what do you mean they don't pay anything? You think people guys have no idea how this works, do you? They'll give you a base option for production, right? And then depending on who you are, what you want to prove, you can pay over production to bring in more production. But as an artist, your take home is zero, but you have to pay for production. Why do you guys think like companies like VER, PRG, and Christie, you think they just like donate production out of the kindness of their hearts because they just love to do it? No, dude. So you carve production out of a budget and then you get them to dip for it, right? And then you meet them in the middle of what you want to do versus what they're willing to pay for. So yes, artists get paid. Shambhala, I would do. That seems a little more chill. Shambhala? That sounds like a really chill fest. I've never been, or maybe I have. I don't know, but I think it's a little more laid back. I mean, it's grown. Obviously, it's definitely hit some commercial tier, but they've still managed to retain some kind of like laid backness about that festival. I feel from my surface view, anyway. I've never actually attended it. Yeah. Shambhala's like as old as Burning Man, basically.